of Senator Alsobrooks. It's a woman, an African-American woman, and she's questioning RFK Jr. for the nomination of Secretary of Health. And she's reading quotes from some documents about vaccines. And he says that in this document, he said that black people don't need so much vaccination because they don't have as many antigens.
The particular antigens that blacks have a much stronger reaction.
They don't, something about the antigens in black people is different than the ones in white people. So the distribution of vaccination should be different. So black people, it's like that same thing where they say black women don't feel pain in hospitals, especially during pregnancies and shit. That's why they barely give them any medicine for pain. And that's why a lot of black women die in hospitals. There's a lot of mortality, black baby mortalities in hospitals because of the treatment of African Americans. And this has been going on for a long time. How they've treated black people in medicine, have been horrific. You know, the Dr. Mims guy, what's that guy? Dr. Mims, who was the father of gynecology. They just took down his statue in New York City. He would do experiments on black women slaves, gynecological experiments on black women slaves with no anesthesia. All these different doctors would just literally sexually abuse black women slaves so they can get studies on gynecology. And then they would put them in medical books and pretend like they worked on white women, which is unbelievably, horrifically atrocious as shit. This has been the history of the medical field. I mean, just recently there was a woman that was breaking black baby bones. Who's this cunt that did this shit? But she was a nurse who was breaking bones of African American babies, black babies. This cunt, who I hope rots in hell and gets the same thing done to her in hell. So a lot of times African Americans go to hospitals, they don't want to go. If you talk to old African American people, old black people, they go, I don't want to go to no hospital. I don't want to go to no hospital. Even Richard Pryor said it. He said, I don't want to die in a hospital shit. I want to be in the street where someone could see my ass. That's real shit. So RFK answers this question, goes, I didn't say that. What I said was, I said that black people don't have as many antigens, and I didn't really mean it like that. This is the guy that's supposed to be the Secretary of Health with that voice. With that voice.
There's a series of studies, I think most of them by Poland.
Huh? Are you teaching singing lessons too? I want to teach you how to sing